How's it going, guys? Damien here from Clove, and today we're discussing a very exciting phone that's actually soon to be released. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard about it. It is, of course, the Mate 20X. Now, Huawei did announce back in October that the device was going to be getting released, and we are actually currently taking pre-orders on the device, and we're taking pre-orders on the dual SIM Midnight Blue variant. So head over to our website, have a look if you are interested, and register your interest if you want to get one of those ordered. Now, the Mate 20X has been crafted with some superb intentions. And the main one being, we want to deliver high quality graphics on a stunning large display. The device promises some incredible experiences in photography, media, and gaming, as well as the all-important day-to-day general use. Now, let's find out a bit more about exactly what you get with the Mate 20X and what's going to be expected from it. So, the Mate 20X, what is there to actually expect? So when we said it was a large device, I wasn't exaggerating. The Mate 20X comes in with a 7.2 inch screen. Yes, a 7.2 inch screen. Now, just to give you an idea, that is almost a full inch bigger than the Mate 20 Pro, which is exactly what I've got here. So, a whole inch bigger than this, that is just ridiculous. And it works out at about 0.7 of an inch bigger than the actual iPhone XS Max, which is a big device. Now, it does have a full HD AMOLED display, so you will still have that crisp coloring. Now, in terms of the Huawei Mate 20X, the device was built towards actual gaming side of stuff. So you will actually find on it that it has a 2244 by 1080 pixel ratio screen, which works out at roughly about 346 pixels per inch, which will guarantee you an immersive gaming experience. Whether you're playing Fortnite or you're just sitting back and watching Netflix, it's completely up to you. Now, the water style droplet that you'll actually find on the top with a notch gives it the ability to actually have a much bigger screen to body ratio. Actually 87.83%, which is perfect for gaming because that notch can be a little bit, in the way sometimes, but they have gone with that tiny little water style notch on it, which is perfect, which is what we want. Now, if it's the camera you want to know more about, then you'll be very pleased to hear that Huawei have kept that extraordinary camera that we found actually in the Mate 20X, which was, of course, the 3 cameras arranged in the 2x2 formation. You will find the same thing on the Mate 20X. Of course, the 3 cameras are built up of a main 40 megapixel camera, a 20 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, and that 8 megapixel camera as well. All of these built in with Huawei's AI system allows for some incredible photography that will never ever disappoint. Now, I've had the Mate 20 Pro for a few weeks now, and I cannot fault the photography on this phone whatsoever. It takes some incredible photos and has never ever disappointed me, and that's whether that's low light pictures at night, taking landscape pictures, or simply taking pictures of my car. Whatever it is, this really does do it very, very well. Now, of course, that AI that I was talking to you about that Huawei have actually built into it is able to recognize over 1,500 different scenes. And the AI can even identify faces and create separate video highlights for each person, saving you time and effort when you're editing your videos later on. Also, you can guarantee that every single picture you take will look absolutely incredible on that screen. Plus, with the 7.2 inches, you can really see a lot of detail in there. So it's, what we expect is some incredible stuff from the Mate 20X, the same as we did with the Mate 20 Pro. So in terms of actually what the camera quality is going to be like, I would expect it to be very, very similar to this device here. So do keep an eye out for that one. Now, if speakers are your thing, then the Mate 20X will not disappoint you. Comes with dual speakers at the top and the bottom of the device, and has the super high dynamic range of up to 40 decibels, so that every sound that is produced is outstanding. for clarity, richness, and depth. And again, the Mate 20 Pro had some incredible speakers in it too. And again, I've used the Mate 20 Pro for over a week now, and I've never had any issues in terms of sound. I haven't listened to it at high volume and gone, oh, that sounds a bit tinny. You have excellent sound range the whole way through it, which is perfect. And of course, the Huawei have built in some incredible software behind it, so it allows you to really take control of the audio of the system, allowing you to specifically change certain tones. So you have that incredible sound the whole way through, specifically perfect for the user. Bear that in mind. Performance is your thing, then the Mate 20X will not disappoint again. It comes fitted with the Kirin 980 chipset, which is perfect for some serious mobile gamers out there. And as we've seen from early reports, we have not seen any reports of lagging or any frame rate issues, which is an excellent thing to start off with. Now, the device is powered by the GPU Turbo 2.0 technology, in which the hardware and the software work hand in hand to actually accelerate the speed and power and performance of the device overall, allowing for when you're actually playing a game for it to be a lot smoother, for you to have no frame rate issues or anything like that. Also keeps the graphical content of it very, very high, so you get that in-depth, immersive gaming experience which everyone likes. Now, if you managed to watch the Mate 20 Pro unboxing, you'll remember me going on about the battery being so large and allowing you to get through a whole day. Well, the Mate 20X blows that out the water. 5,000 milliamp battery is what you'll find in the Mate 20X, which is more than enough battery to last you the whole day and then some. And if you're playing a game, well, it allows you to not have to worry about sticking on charge every 5 minutes, because the 5,000 milliamp battery is one of the biggest batteries in the device that you can find at the moment, which is able to handle hours of gaming and at a very high level. Now, something interesting which Huawei have done with the Mate 20X, which is the first of its kind, is it actually has a liquid multi-dimensional cooling system built into it, which actually takes the heat from the core and disperses it out, making sure that your phone stays cool and doesn't overheat. So I'm sure, as a lot of you would have experienced in the past, if you're playing a game, the back of the phone can get a bit hot to the touch. With the Mate 20X, they've actually tried to eradicate that, so the heat is actually dissipated all over the phone, which is a brilliant feature. And again, Huawei being very out there, getting all these new technologies going in devices, this is just another one of those steps. So we've seen reports of it, does look really positive, but we'll have to wait until that device actually lands with us for us to properly test it. Now, as you may agree, Huawei have become synonymous with their design of making some very attractive devices. This is one of them. I have gone on about this device more than I can count. And the P20 Pro was another one that was an excellent looking device, and this is no different with the Mate 20X. It is a beautifully finished device with glass on the front and the back of the device, and it comes in that stunning midnight blue color. So it will have some real depth to it, which is what we are expecting. It is of course also coated with that anti-fingerprint solution to stop you getting any fingerprints on it. Now, the one difference between the Mate 20 Pro and the Mate 20X is that the fingerprint scanner is located on the back of the device. How this is going to work exactly, we don't know. Why they didn't go with an in-screen fingerprint sensor, I have no idea. It might be something down to the screen, I'm not quite sure. I did like on the Mate 20 Pro that in-screen thumbprint scanner. It's just in a perfect location, really easy to unlock. But then what Huawei have gone and added is the ability that you can actually swipe with the fingerprint sensor. If you're swinging through photos, you can just slide your finger over the fingerprint scanner and it'll allow you to swipe through the images. Not a massive feature, but it is something that we will find on it. But in terms of looks, it's definitely got the looks going for it. So the Mate 20X, as you can see, is a stunning device, something we've been looking forward to for a long time here, since we heard about it first time in October. And now that we've got the release dates roughly confirmed as early December, you know, we are taking pre-orders. So head over to our website and you'll be able to have a look at the Mate 20X in more depth. Also, you can pre-order the device on there, and we are expecting the 128GB dual SIM variant of the midnight blue color to come in. So do make sure that you pre-order your interest with that. As always, guys, remember to subscribe to our channel and like our videos. And if you have any comments that you want to go through, or anything that you feel that we missed on this what to expect video, please let us know below. We'll be sure to come straight back to you. And again, as always, follow us on our social media pages. And if there's anything at all that you want to know, let us know. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.